Archaeology is the scientific study of historic or prehistoric peoples by the analysis of the remains of their existence. By examining objects made and used by ancient humans, the archaeologists study past cultures. What previously could not be seen or detected on the ground might now be seen from the space. Remote sensing in archaeology. The eyes in the sky. When using satellite remote sensing for excavation, the archaeological team can use the electromagnetic spectrum or broader visual detection to reveal features not apparent on the ground. Sarah Percock, the assistant professor of archaeology at the University of Alabama, Birmingham, has used remote sensing to discover more than 130 historic sites buried in the Egyptian desert. A variety of satellite sensors have been employed to the mapping of subsurface remains of the archaeological sites. Multispectral imagery such as Landsat or ISTER is considered to be a standard means for the classification of ground cover and soil types. Lidar measures the height of ground surface and has the capability to recognize and record other features in large areas of landscape. The intensity of reflected beam is recorded and used to identify buried features where they cause changes in the vegetation cover or soil moisture content. Hyperspatial sensors like Iconos and QuickBird with panchromatic bands have potential to reveal subtle subsurface features. Iconos sensor can provide a spatial resolution 0.8 and 4 meters for panchromatic and multispectral bands and has a swath width of 11 square kilometers. QuickBird can collect imaging data suitable for various site conditions. Ubar, Iram of the Pillars, the ancient lost city in Oman. Ubar formed a key desert caravanserai facilitating trades such as frankincense and myrrh, perhaps as early as 2800 BC and continuing until 300 AD. In 1930, the British explorer Bertram Thomas mentioned a track of some sort. Problems with dunes made traversing this road too difficult. In the early 1980s, archaeologists and explorers used NASA remote sensing satellites and past maps to discover the city and used ground penetrating radar, Landsat program data, and images taken from the Space Shuttle Challenger as well as spot data to identify old camel train routes and points where they would converge. The prominent magenta colored area is a region of large sand dunes. The prominent green areas are rough limestone rocks that form a rocky desert floor. A major wadi or dry stream bed runs across the middle and is shown largely in white. The fortress of the lost city of Ubar is near the wadi, close to the center of the image. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat was built for the king Suryavarman II in the early 12th century as his state temple and capital city. It is now hidden beneath a dense rainforest canopy, making it difficult for researchers on the ground to study the ancient city. Images from the International Space Radar Laboratory helped archaeologists to find unknown settlements in the vast system of hydrological works, canals, and reservoirs near the ancient city and understand how it fell into disuse over an 800 years period. The colors in the image are assigned to different frequencies and polarization of the radar. The principal complex anchor board is the bright square just left of the center of the image. It is surrounded by a reservoir complex called anchor thumb that appears in this image as a thick black line. The larger bright square above anchor board is another temple. The adjoining lines are both modern and ancient roads and the remains of Anchor's vast canal system that was used for both irrigation and transportation. The large black rectangles are ancient reservoirs. Archaeology is a recent application area of satellite remote sensing. Advanced image interpretation, improved processing techniques, and adequate spatial resolution of the sensors will open the doors of innovation. Discoveries underwater. Marine archaeology by advanced sensor technologies of satellite remote sensing. Discovery of unknown species on Earth or aliens in space. Recent developments will introduce novel topics of discussion. The 2001 Mars Odyssey used spectrometers and imagers to hunt for evidence of past or present water and volcanic activity on Mars. The laser-induced remote sensing instrument will analyze the surface of Mars. One of the future goals is to have automated satellite remote sensing for archaeological inventions over the entire globe. Still, there is no international body to regulate the health, safety, conservation, preservation, and ethics related to archaeological applications of satellite remote sensing.